leaving.
If it's working, I don't know. Well,
I don't know. It
maybe it'll
says
work.
you're left.
What is up? What is up? What is up? Scoot this way.
That means I have to be close to you.
That's right. I tried to get my GoPro up and going. You're out of shot.
Yeah,
What are you doing? You're out of the shot. I tried to get my GoPro going, and our internet out here sucks. So I've had to turn my iPad sideways to where I can get us both in the shot because me and these massive guns, takes up the whole screen. So, I do the best I can.
I'm so glad you're modest.
But we can't see the live chat because I had to put the phone sideways. So if you ask any questions, I apologize. I don't know what you're saying. Please keep it G-rated because it's a family show. You're supposed to look at the camera.
So I can't cuss?
No, you can't cuss. So please keep any questions G-rated, and I'll read through them after the live stream, and we'll try to get back with you on them. So, all right, Captain Kelly,
Yeah.
tell the good folks at home a little bit about yourself.
I'm charming and wonderful, and that's why he wanted to interview me.
Okay, let's go a little deeper than that. That's pretty shallow.
What?
Well, tell me about yourself. My name is Kelly.
My name is Kelly. I was born to Bill and Joe Hanlon
There you go.
in 1977 at Balboa Naval Hospital. How?
You don't have to go too far back. But
I mean, do we want, like, I attended Wars Lincoln Elementary School from kindergarten to 6th grade.
you don't want to get that deep into it. 'Cause somebody might try to steal your identity.
Very true.
Because if that gets slide
Because
in
I'm
here,
so charming and wonderful that they want to be me.
well,
right?
no, they'll wear a wig and try to sneak in here one night and make me think it's you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, are they going to wash your dirty underwear too?
I hope they will, because I damn sure ain't gonna do it.
Then we'll let them do that.
So, all right, I've got a list of questions that were mailed in, emailed in, but I didn't get them all written down. However, I will go with what I got because
Did you see our little visitor?
what? Oh, you got and
I got Tut.
she's got a rat on her shoulder.
Tut.
We got a rat on her shoulder, 2 dogs in here. I'm
There's
hoping
3 dogs.
3 dogs, yeah, because Lily's in here. I'm hoping Bug's butt don't hit the. We have a porch heater in the garage that we use on low after we get the garage heated because I have a friend just up the road that still hasn't brought me my stovepipe yet. So if you're watching, I need my stovepipe, dude. So we can have some wood heat in here, but before we die. But we got it pretty comfortable. We got a big kerosene blower heater in here, and it does a good job. But it's real fumy. You've got to open the doors up, get it going, and then shut everything down and let it run for a while to heat everything up. So it does all right, but not as good as a wood heater. So, all right, Captain Kelly. My first question from our viewer is. Well, our viewer, or one viewer, is,
because nobody likes you.
well, there's 178 people who do.
They feel sorry for you.
Well, we all gotta get famous somehow, I guess. Speaking of famous, what's it like? Okay, you listening?
I'm listening.
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
What's it like to be with a famous YouTube star? That was the first question. I didn't, this is just random. I'm not picking and choosing. Questions are sent to Southern Bowie Outdoors at AOL.com. Send your questions in. We'll do another 20 with Captain Kelly.
Well, when I'm married to a famous YouTube star, I'll let you know.
Well, that question didn't go as I hoped. Okay then, question number 2. Number 2. Is Shannon not the most awesome guy you have ever known outside of family?
And humble too.
Well, that's this question. I didn't write it.
You didn't write it.
No, I didn't. I didn't write it.
Okay.
Is Shannon not the most
So
awesome?
are all these questions about you?
I don't know. We'll have to go through and see. Is Shannon not the most awesome guy you've ever known outside of family? You better answer this one good because Christmas is coming.
I already bought my own Christmas present.
Well, I ain't bought you nothing yet. So.
Well, I already got what I wanted. You just have to go pick it up. That way I know I'm getting what I want.
So is Shannon not the most awesome guy
Well,
that
I mean,
you've ever
let's
known
look-
outside of family?
Well, Shannon thinks he's the most awesome guy that I've ever and outside of family.
Does
that count?
That's not an answer. We need an answer. Yes, no. Like that movie, Meet the Fockers. Yes or no, Focker?
Sure.
Sure is not a yes or no. So
It goes toward.
we'll just call that a yes.
Oh.
Yes. Write all this down so I can remind you later. Okay.
You remind me all the time anyway.
I would never do something like that. Never. There is no
Never.
way. Okay. It's hard for me to read my handwriting. Question number 3. Okay. Would you say that Shannon is the best looking guy you know? I didn't write these. These are sent in by the viewers. I didn't write none of them. Not one.
You really are a Napier. That nose should be growing and growing and growing.
I'm just giving you. I'm just trying to answer our viewers' questions.
So you were like, hey, I'm going to interview my wife, and everybody was like, well, let's send in questions all about Shannon.
I'm going to interview Captain Kelly
Oh, okay,
tonight. You got the Captain Kelly hat on.
okay.
So, but you're still my wife, so you got to say stuff that I want to hear. 'Cause that's just
How often do I say things that you want to hear?
all the time. All the time. Oh, we didn't do the clicker either when we started.
Oh.
You want to do the clicker? I ain't wrote nothing on it yet. But I meant to write 20 questions with Captain Kelly.
Oh, want me to write it?
Nah, it's too late
Okay,
now.
take.
So, answer the question, yes or no, Fokker.
What was the question?
Is Shannon not the best looking guy you have ever known?
He is mighty
No.
handsome. Oh, look at that. Isn't he cute?
Ain't too bad for an old man.
No, you are pretty handsome.
I trimmed up my beard some. It don't look as bad as it did in the video I posted. Oh, I posted a video today. So if y'all, Two Guns Arizona.
Oh,
So
Two Guns.
if you haven't seen it yet, as soon as the live stream's over, please jump over there and watch it. Watch it all. Don't watch 5 minutes of it. Please try to watch it all if you can stomach me and make it all the way through it.
Is it
Okay.
all about you?
No, it's about Two Guns Arizona. But
Mostly about you.
Well, the way YouTube works, it works off of your retention time. So,
Okay.
like with a 30-minute video, 5 to 8 minutes, I think, is what it usually shows for your retention time. If you can do 5 to 8 minutes, the dogs are bumping everything. Sorry, it's bouncing, but
Just quit fighting.
stop it. You two, stop it. Lay down. Bug, stop it. But it runs on your retention time. So, like 5 to 8 minutes or whatever. If you can get over that 8 or 10 minute mark, it really helps to push your algorithms so YouTube will push your channel and help you grow. So, if you watch the video, please try to hang there through half of it anyway. And I sure would
Are there
appreciate
any questions on that sheet about me?
eventually.
Or anything that I'm
Well, it is about you. It's
Or-
wanting to know what's on your mind.
in relation to you?
It's the viewers, honey. It's not me. I'm just. Merry Christmas.
You are such a liar.
I'm just.
Liar.
I'm just asking.
You know, lie is a sin, right?
Okay, ask me a question then. What would a viewer ask me?
What would a viewer ask you?
We'll do 20 questions with Shannon next time.
What would a viewer ask?
What would a viewer ask?
Want to
me?
know about you? Huh?
What would they want to know about me?
Uh,
Is it the hair? Is it the smile? Is it the winning personality? What would they want to know about me?
I think it's all of it, honey. Just that whole package.
The whole thing?
Whole package. Yeah. I mean, you're just that awesome.
I am. Question number 4. Reminds me of awesome. Here it is. Are you ready?
Does it have to do with me?
It does.
Okay.
Did you marry Shannon for his awesome good looks rather than his money?
Clearly.
What are you trying to say? I don't think it's that funny.
Since you lied to me and told me you had all kinds of money
Oh yeah, I did. I just throwing money everywhere.
everywhere.
Uh-huh. So, we're gonna go ahead and say yes on that one too. Yes, his good looks.
Oh, yes, his good looks.
His good looks.
Good looks.
His good looks.
Yeah. Thank God you're still purty.
So well, for an old man, I'm all right.
No, you're purty.
I'm very modest. I'm just
You're
asking
not that
questions.
old.
I'm just asking questions. I'm modest. So, anyway, I'm trying I can't even read my own handwriting. What was that question for?
Yeah, now we're on to 5. Is it about my wonderful children?
No, it's actually about me again, but I'm a little embarrassed. I hate to keep asking questions about me.
I'm sure you do.
It's that YouTube star status. I mean, I can't.
I don't like you.
Well, that's okay.
You called me out here just to talk about you.
As long as you do a good
You
interview.
called me out here to talk about you.
Hey, as long as you do a good interview, it don't matter if you like me or not. As long as the interview.
You called me out here to talk about you.
I did not.
I was nice and comfortable sitting in my recliner.
I did not.
That you got me for Christmas last year.
I did get you a recliner.
You did give me a recliner.
Take care of you.
I know you do.
So I did not call you out here for questions about me. So okay, well then just answer a random question. I wish we could see the chat where y'all could help me out. Random question. We'll
Is
not.
this from you or from one of your viewers?
No, we're not going to do viewer questions. We're going to do just a random question because my viewers are partial to me, you know, and I appreciate that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for wanting to know more about me. So,
You say this with a straight face. How do you do that?
it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Yeah, it's just.
So what's this random question?
I'm trying to come up with one. Okay. Back to you. This is a random question about you. Okay. Nothing to do with me. Not one thing to do with me. Okay, you ready?
Absolutely.
And you're gonna get mad whenever I say this.
Okay.
Because it's just how you are.
Okay.
What was it like then versus now growing up in San Diego?
Like, what was San Diego like when I was a kid versus now?
Yeah, I mean, what was it like versus now? You know how it is when we go back versus how it was when you were a child.
I don't know what you're talking about because I'm not from San Diego because California sucks. And anytime California is moving here, I tell them to go home because they don't need to be here. So, however, if I could imagine what San Diego was like in the 80s and early 90s, I guess that it was pretty small town, big city out in San Diego, but all the rest of it was pretty rural, where I might have grown up if I had grown up there. Like
she grew up there.
The subdivision.
Sorry, it's swinging the dogs at the stand.
So from the coast to where we were 5 miles down the road, that was about civilization. After that, it was hills, and we'd go out and hunt jackrabbits and rattlesnakes and go fishing in the ponds and go riding out off-roading and
See, most people don't really picture that when they think of San Diego.
no, because San Diego now is so populated and so overgrown, and when I was growing up, it was you had the Navy and you had NASCO. And most of the NASCO employees were former Navy or Marines. There wasn't a whole lot else. The northern part of the county, up closer to LA, we have Camp Pendleton. And Camp Pendleton kind of acted as a barrier between LA and us. So when LA started pushing through, Camp Pendleton kind of pushed back. So San Diego wasn't very big. You still had a small town attitude. Small town, people took care of each other.
And it being military, it was a polite town.
It
was a polite society,
very,
for lack
very.
of a better term. They looked after each other. Everybody was a big family. If you're military, you know, everybody was a big family.
Yeah.
You also had the most important thing you left out: Simon and Simon. Simon and Simon. If you're my age, if you're in the 40s, you remember Simon and Simon. Simon and Simon was freaking awesome. He had the big Dodge Power wagon. My dad had one. He still got it, actually, sitting up on the hill. It's rusting apart, but the old Dodge Power wagon, Simon and Simon was cool, dude. Then the little gangster, young, preppy brother of his that run around in the Magnum PI looking Ferrari, I think it was, or something like that. But people like me, when I was a kid, that's what we seen.
Yeah.
You know, that was San Diego. And I mean, you can go back and watch the intro of Simon and Simon right now, and it looks like San Diego was just massive.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, and even downtown was fairly small. Downtown was also in the late '80s and early '90s. Downtown San Diego wasn't a place to be. It was dangerous. Developer came in and built a big mall. Oh heck, what's? I used to work at it.
Stop it, yo, Lily. Stop
Worked
it.
at the dang mall. Can't even remember. Anyway, when they started revitalizing San Diego back in the mid '90s, a lot of the dangerous aspects got kind of pushed out.
Yeah.
I don't know what downtown San Diego is like now. When I was there, I mean, I took the trolley into work when I was an 18-year-old kid and felt completely safe
Yeah.
walking from the trolley to work. There was no issues.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still that safe. I've been gone for over a decade.
Well, it's not that
But-
bad when we go back to visit, but
Yeah.
we're not downtown. You know, we just,
Yeah.
of course, if they've been watching, they know we went to San Diego, we went to Tombstone, Arizona. We just made a big loop, went through Texas and come right back up after we seen family on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Come right back down 40, just kind of a big circle. It hit some spots for you guys to see, and I hope you've enjoyed the show. Like, subscribe, tell your mom and them about us. Enjoy the show. But it really ain't that bad. Just the traffic.
No.
The traffic
Well,
is
it's the traffic and
unbearable.
it's the attitude. The attitude is horrible. You know.
Well, it's
whenever
getting like that here. I see it every day, especially around Nashville.
Well, I
so
mean,
y'all be nicer to each other.
I
on these
know.
roads.
Well, it's not just the roads. I mean, one of the reasons I moved was my kids knew the value of everything, but not of anyone. And I couldn't raise my kids that way. People are so much more important than, they could tell me how much those shoes cost, but the value of human life, and it doesn't matter if we were horrible to each other, because that doesn't matter. Stuff matters. And I that's one of the big reasons I moved out of San Diego is I couldn't allow my children to think that treating people poorly was okay.
That's a good answer. Well, since you've been in Tennessee, how you like it?
I love it.
I
I love it.
knew you'd say that.
I love
I
it.
want to move to Florida.
Yeah.
I
No.
love Tennessee. It's home, but man, I love salt water. So,
Yeah.
Love the beach, salt water.
I like visiting Florida.
Lightweight clothes, shorts,
I like
flip flops
visiting
year
Florida.
round. That's my retirement goal. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't know, but Lebanon keeps getting
Lebanon is getting
crowded.
Yeah.
So we.
All of Middle Tennessee's getting that way.
Yeah, because all the damn Californians are moving here. Just stay home. Just stay there.
Stop
You're
being
okay.
mean to your brethren. But
Well, like I said, I came from the California that gave us Ronald Reagan. Oh, I'm not supposed to be political, huh?
no, it can't
So,
be political on here.
I'll quit.
YouTube would jack my channel in a heartbeat.
I'll stop
Okay.
right there.
No politics on my
I
show.
will stop right there.
So.
But I was from a different California than the Californians that are moving here. So, yeah.
So all right.
But we're not leaving Tennessee anyway.
Well, I mean, I done told you can stay. You know, I'll just get me a bigger boat and go down there in the winter months and come back home in the spring.
Or you can stop being a sissy and suck it up.
You can't stand to be away from this all winter long. I know you'll go. That's right. Don't let her lie to you. All right. Since all the questions seem to be about me, and you don't want to answer any of them,
I'll answer.
I mean, ring a ding do. But since they all seem to be about me, and she's got a phone call coming in, we're gonna wrap this up pretty quick. But we didn't hardly do 20 questions, but hopefully I can get the GoPro going. We can get a better shot of everything. Don't you look pretty on camera? You look really pretty on camera.
Aw,
You got your makeup on,
thanks.
looking all fancy.
Aw.
That's right. So anyway, we'll try to do better with the 20 questions. I apologize. I've kind of really wanted to build this up to be something big, but I can't get my internet blows. It just blows. So
Well, we live in the country.
yeah, so I'm doing the best I can.
It's not nearly as bad as he makes it seem.
Yes, it is.
No,
I
it's not.
I can't even get my phone. I go back and forth.
spoiled.
It took me 2.5
spoiled.
hours to upload a 27-minute video, and that was
'cause
with
we
the
have
phone.
T-Mobile.
I know, but I was switching back and forth, and the house was slower. So it just we need Starlink. We need Starlink.
We need you to stop being spoiled.
I got a show.
What?
I got a show to do.
What
I
did
got
you
to
do
have
when
internet.
you typed in your password and it went and AOL came up? How did you handle that?
Just like that. Just sit here and wait.
But you ended up. What?
So I just sit here and wait. So
AOL. Hi, honey.
what you do?
AOL was mighty slow.
It
In
wasn't
those
well.
chat rooms, there was like a 5-second delay.
No, it wasn't. Now, if you
I
went in the AOL chat rooms, you were fine. The AOL chat rooms, as long as you went into those, they were pretty quick. I mean, they were. I was the king of that AOL chat room. Honky Talks. If you remember AOL chat room, remember Honky Talks? Y'all quit hitting the camera. It was Honky Talks 1 and Honky Talks 2, Honky Talks 3. It's where it's kind of a redneck cowboy thing. Everybody kind of hung out. And I say redneck, I don't mean that in a bad way.
Derogatory.
Yeah, derogatory. I just mean, a bunch of old country boys and country girls in there. The problem is about 90% of those people in those AOL chats were wannabe country. They seen the backside of a horse whenever they was riding down the road, and that was about it. Yeah, I never was no horse boy. I was a cowboy. We raised cattle and stuff like that. But I never was a horse boy. I rode. And I just never got into that. Never enjoyed riding. I'd rather be on a four-wheeler or something. But I did enjoy riding in short term, maybe a mile or two, or go up to the fairgrounds and ride, stuff like that. But I never was one of these 3-day long camp out horse riding kind of guys. Horses hurt my backside too hard, sitting on them bouncing. I ain't much on that. So, but anyway, well, Captain Kelly, thank you for being on the show. Mm-hmm. And I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you.
Well, thank you.
And I guess that's about it.
No more questions?
No more questions.
About how awesome Shannon is?
We'll work on it.
Oh. Okay.
We'll work on some more. Oh, sorry, the viewers. Bug, stop it.
He's eating a golf
He's
ball.
getting choked on that golf ball. Okay, I gotta get off here before my dog
Bug.
gets choked on a golf ball. Bug, because he will swallow that thing. So I appreciate y'all
I'm like a
watching.
dog.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Like, subscribe, tell your mama and them about us, and ring that bell. And Lord willing, we'll have another live stream coming up. Well, probably this next weekend, maybe even sooner. I don't know. If I can get my GoPro and all that stuff to working, we might do
Maybe
another
we
live
can do
stream.
20 questions and maybe some of them won't be about you.
You
Whatever
got
the viewers want.
just what the viewers want. Southern Bowie Outdoors, AOL.com. That's where you go to send your question in for 20 questions with Captain Kelly. So if this takes off pretty good, as long as y'all give a bunch of likes and a bunch of views on this, and we'll do another 20 questions with Captain Kelly. Maybe 10 is all we get, but we'll get through what we can get
I
through.
think we got through 5.
Well, that was enough. It's a trial run. It was enough. But anyway, I want to thank y'all again. Like, subscribe, tell your mom and them about us, and ring that bell. Thank you, Captain Kelly.
Thank you, honey.
I love you.
I love you.
Even though don't want to answer the questions the way I need them answered.
Well,
I still
because you're a
love
butthole.
you. So,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.